Hi everyone! Welcome back to our lesson. Have you ever been in a food fight? Today's article takes us to Spain, where people throw over 100 tons of tomatoes during the world's biggest food fight, La Tomatina. It's colorful and wild, filling the streets with red. Surprisingly, this festival also carries a special meaning beyond just fun. Let's find out why this juicy festival continues to attract people from all over the world. Now, let's start with a quick summary. I'll read it out loud, and I want you to listen carefully. In a moment, I'll ask you to fill in some missing words. Ready? Let's go. Every August, the Spanish town of Bunol holds La Tomatina, the world's biggest tomato fight. For 1 hour, people throw over 100 tons of tomatoes at each other, filling the streets with red juice. Some locals dislike the waste and mess, but tourism benefits the economy, and all that tomato juice even helps clean the streets. Let's check the answers together. The first blank is juice. It refers to the red liquid from crushed tomatoes that fills the streets during the festival. The second blank is waste. This means using something carelessly or without purpose. In this case, all those tomatoes being thrown instead of eaten. The third blank is clean. Interestingly, the natural acid in tomatoes helps wash the streets after the festival. Now that we've reviewed the summary, let's dive into some questions to check your understanding of the article. Feel free to pause if you need some time to think. Let's get started. Let's start with 2 multiple-choice questions to test your understanding of the article. First question. What is La Tomatina? A. A tomato eating competition. B. A traditional Spanish dance. C. A giant tomato throwing festival. D. A parade celebrating Spanish independence. The correct answer is C. La Tomatina is the world's largest tomato fight, where people throw over 100 tons of tomatoes in 1 hour. Next question. What rule do participants follow during La Tomatina? A. Tomatoes must be squashed before throwing. B. Only locals can join the event. C. No goggles are allowed. D. Participants must wear traditional costumes. The correct answer is A. To prevent injuries, tomatoes must be squashed before being thrown. It's one of the event's main safety rules. Now, let's move on to 2 true or false questions. First, the exact origins of La Tomatina are clearly documented. The correct answer is false. The article states that no one knows exactly how it began. It may have started during a parade or a neighborhood argument. Next, the tomato festival also helps boost the local economy. The correct answer is true. Tourists fill hotels and restaurants, and local businesses earn big profits during the event. Well done, everyone! La Tomatina proves that sometimes a little chaos can bring people together. It's messy, funny, and meaningful all at once. Remember, joy, community, and even tomato juice can make the world a brighter place. See you in the next lesson. Hi everyone, welcome back to our lesson. Today's story takes us to a small Bulgarian village that became world famous, all because of yogurt. The village of Momchilovci has turned a simple local tradition into a symbol of health and longevity. It has also become a source of national pride. Let's find out how this happened. Now, let's start with a quick summary. I'll read it out loud, and I want you to listen carefully. In a moment, I'll ask you to fill in some missing words. Ready? Let's go. The Bulgarian village of Momchilovci is famous for its yogurt, which is linked to health and long life. Its yogurt festival attracts thousands of Chinese visitors each year. A Chinese yogurt drink named after the village has helped inspire the trend. Momchilovci now represents both healthy living and national pride. Let's check the answers together. The first blank is life. It's used in the phrase long life, meaning living for many years, often in good health. The second blank is inspire. This means to motivate or encourage an idea or feeling. In the article, the Chinese yogurt drink helped inspire the growing interest in Momchilovci's yogurt culture. The third blank is represents. It means to stand for or symbolize something. Here, the village represents both healthy living and national pride. Now that we've reviewed the summary, let's dive into some questions to check your understanding of the article. Feel free to pause if you need some time to think. Let's get started. Let's start with 2 multiple-choice questions to test your understanding of the article. First question. What makes the village of Momchilovci famous? A. Its mountain hiking trails. B. Its traditional yogurt. C. Its ancient castles. D. Its gold mining history. The correct answer is B. Momchilovci became famous for its traditional yogurt, which is linked to good health and longevity. Next question. Why did Chinese tourists start visiting Momchilovci? A. To learn Bulgarian cooking. B. Because of a yogurt drink named after the village. C. To study dairy farming. D. Because of a new airport nearby. The correct answer is B. In 2009, a Chinese yogurt drink called Momchilovci became popular and encouraged many people to visit the real place. Now, let's move on to 2 true or false questions. First, dairy foods like yogurt have always been popular in China. The correct answer is false. The article explains that in the past, dairy products weren't common among Han Chinese, but that has changed recently. Next, the yogurt festival in Momchilovci includes traditional music and dancing. The correct answer is true. During the festival, villagers wear traditional clothes, play folk music, and dance to celebrate their yogurt culture. Great job today. The story of Momchilovci shows how a small local tradition can travel across borders. It can also inspire millions around the world. It's a perfect reminder that even simple foods can carry powerful cultural stories. See you next time for another inspiring lesson.